Has your dog ever suddenly gone quiet around someone everyone else seems completely comfortable with? Or stiffened, stared, even low growled like it was sensing something you couldn't see? Maybe it slowly backed away, or stepped in front of you like a silent shield. It feels random, but it's not. By the end of this video, you'll understand what your dog is really picking up, before danger even has a chance to show itself. 1. Your dog might be the friendliest dog you know, tail wagging, excited to meet everyone, until one specific person walks in and everything changes. They go still. Their body tightens. Their eyes lock onto that person like they're tracking something you can't see. You might think, maybe they just don't like them. Maybe they're being moody or protective for no reason. But it's not about liking or disliking. Dogs have an incredibly sensitive sense of smell, picking up subtle chemical changes in the human body, like spikes in adrenaline, cortisol, even stress-related pheromones. What feels normal to you can register as a signal to them. So that sudden shift? It's not random. Your dog isn't reacting to what that person is doing. It's reacting to what their body is revealing before anything even happens. 2. Sometimes your dog doesn't bark or move at all. It just stares, completely still, eyes locked onto one person like it's watching every tiny detail. You might think they're just being curious or maybe confused by someone new. But that stare isn't random. Dogs are constantly reading micro-expressions, the smallest shifts in your face, the way your eyes move, even how your posture changes from one second to the next. It's like they're scanning you the way you scroll through a feed, picking up patterns you don't even realize are there. And when something feels off, they don't ignore it. So that intense, unbroken eye contact. Your dog isn't just looking at someone, it's evaluating them. Not based on what they're doing, but on what they might be about to do. 3. You're out on a walk. Everything feels normal, until your dog suddenly slows down, pulls back, or quietly steps behind you. Or sometimes it does the opposite. It moves in front of you, placing itself between you and a stranger like a living barrier. You might think it's scared, maybe nervous, unsure, or reacting to something small. But that's not fear in the way you think. Dogs are constantly assessing risk, reading subtle cues you don't notice, movement patterns, tension in the body, even the direction someone's attention is focused. In a split second, they choose a strategy. If something feels off but not immediate, they create distance. But if that feeling crosses a certain threshold, they step in. So when your dog avoids someone or silently blocks your path, it's not confusion, it's calculation. Your dog isn't reacting after something happens. It's making a decision before you even realize there was something to worry about. 4. Sometimes it's not loud, not aggressive, just a low, quiet growl, almost like a vibration under their breath. Their body stays still, their eyes focused, but something about them feels different. You might immediately think your dog is being aggressive, overreacting, or even badly behaved. But that sound isn't a threat. It's a warning. Dogs use low growls as an early alert system, triggered when they detect a mismatch, when someone's tone seems friendly, but their body language tells a different story. A slight tension in the shoulders, a delayed reaction, eyes that don't match the smile. It's the same feeling you get when something feels off, even if you can't explain why. So that quiet growl isn't about what's happening, it's about what could happen next. Your dog isn't reacting to an action, it's responding to an intention before it fully reveals itself. 5. And then there's this one. Your dog suddenly comes closer, presses against your leg, starts licking your hand over and over, almost urgently, or it stays glued to your side, following you from room to room like it doesn't want to lose sight of you. You might think it just wants attention, maybe affection, maybe it's being clingy for no reason. But this behavior goes deeper than that. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to emotional shifts in humans. Changes in your breathing, your heart rate, even subtle chemical signals released through your skin. And they're also tracking the presence of others around you. When something feels off, whether it's in you or in someone nearby, they don't just observe it, they respond. That licking? It can be a calming behavior, a way to regulate your stress and theirs at the same time. That closeness? It's not dependency, it's positioning. Your dog is placing itself as close to you as possible, creating a sense of safety, even marking you as something to protect. And here's the part most people miss. Your dog isn't just detecting a possible threat. It's trying to comfort you before you even realize you're uncomfortable. It's stepping in, quietly, instinctively, to protect you from something you haven't fully seen yet. And when you step back and look at all of this, it starts to connect. The way your dog suddenly tenses around one person, the way it locks its eyes onto them, the way it quietly moves closer to you without you even asking. It's easy to think these are random behaviors, small quirks, personality traits, but they're not. Dogs don't experience the world the way we do. They don't wait for something to happen before reacting. They read what's already there, signals in scent, movement, energy, things we overlook every single day. So when your dog reacts, it's not judging someone's actions. It's responding to their intent before it becomes visible. And that changes how you see everything they do. Because sometimes what looks like nothing to you is already something to them. And there's another side to this you may never notice. Subtle signals your dog picks up that never even reach your awareness. So if your dog has ever done something like this, pay attention. And if this made you see your dog a little differently, make sure to follow for more.